So normally I wouldn't talk about something like this, but another YouTuber has made a bit of a public attack on me, my character, my channel and what I do. So I thought maybe it's only fair if I address the situation and discuss it. Yeah, let's get into it. So a YouTuber called SeanEazy put up a community post, which was literally a copied and pasted Project Vice post. He just stole it, put it up on YouTube, didn't credit a source or anything, and it was just a bit dodgy. Like, he copied the exact emojis, everything. It was a 2-second copy and paste job from Project Vice's community post / Twitter. So I commented on it saying, man, at least credit the source, and I was immediately blocked to my main account. And I thought, you know what, whatever it is. I didn't think much of it. I thought, it is what it is. Some people are like that. Then I noticed about 8 hours ago, SeanEazy put up this post. Is it normal to clickbait GTA 6 this much? Your favourite and the biggest GTA YouTubers like Dark Viper and TGG don't even create this many GTA 6 videos every day. Trailer 1 for GTA 6 was 5 months ago. There's not that much to talk about. The most interesting thing about a lot of these clickbait YouTubers is some of the comments on the video, such as, you're the only source I trust for GTA 6 news, which is a crazy thing in itself. Now, why would he be defamatory and lie about another GTA YouTuber? I'm really confused and I don't... That's why. I definitely want to create GTA 6 videos, and I know my subscribers will want me to do that too, but there's nothing to talk about at the moment. I'm going to be the biggest and best GTA 6 YouTuber, and my work ethic is going to blow everyone away when GTA 6 is finally here, but I refuse to clickbait about it every day. So to talk about what he's on about here with me being misleading and clickbaiting my audience, the idea of clickbait is that your title and thumbnail don't reflect the content of the video, and you're basically titling a video just to get people to click it, and the nature of the video doesn't really matter. It's funny that he's accusing me of clickbait when the most popular video on his channel is him talking about a character in Red Dead Redemption 1 that isn't even in Red Dead Redemption 1. However, below this post, he put a picture of some of my posts. So the first one he put was, when is trailer 2 and pre-orders? Which was a video about when trailer 2 is and when we're most likely going to be receiving pre-orders. The whole video is broken up with 2 alternative timelines of when we can expect to see trailer 2 and when we're likely to get pre-orders. It's not clickbait. The next one is, apparently no one wants GTA 6, which was me taking the piss out of an Insider Gaming article, which basically says that according to a big survey that was done, that half the people that are into gaming in the UK won't buy GTA 6. This was literally me ridiculing the video. I admit, maybe that's more baity in terms of getting people to click, but the nature of the video was exactly about the title and the thumbnail. And when you clickbait people, the only way you benefit is if you can get them holding on to the end of the video. Someone just clicking the video won't really generate me any revenue at all. So if my intention for this video was to mislead, why did I open up the video saying this? Are you struggling in school? Do your parents think you're a loser? Did you not get the required results in your exams? Well, don't worry, you can become a journalist and you can write articles like this. 49% of UK gamers probably won't buy GTA 6, says survey. It's very clear that this video was ridiculing a journalist. If people click on it and decide this video wasn't for them, they can go elsewhere and I probably wouldn't have earned a single penny off them. The next one was Call of Duty needs to change, which was my video talking about the things that need to change in the upcoming Call of Duty. That's not clickbait. And the one underneath, the truth about being a GTA 6 YouTuber and my plans. And this was me talking about why I became a GTA 6 YouTuber, how I got into it, about what my plans are in the future and how I want to transform the channel. I am fundamentally a GTA 6 YouTuber, and this is the truth about what it's like being a GTA 6 YouTuber and how I got into it. That is not a clickbait video. Now, I can guarantee one thing 1000%, he has not watched any of his videos and he hasn't even clicked on. And we know he hasn't clicked on. This red line here is autoplay. So autoplay is usually the first 10 to 30 seconds of a video. So what's happened here is he's seen the autoplay happen, he hasn't clicked on the video. That's why there's no red line under any of these. He's seen this one come up in autoplay, hasn't clicked it, hasn't watched it. This one he hasn't clicked and hasn't watched. This one he hasn't clicked and he hasn't watched. This he hasn't clicked and hasn't watched. Same goes for these ones here. And once again, these aren't clickbait. Trailer 2 approximate date, that was as it was 2 weeks ago. Things have changed, we have more information. We have the confirmation of when the Take-Two Interactive's earnings call is, so that's why I made a second video about it. This one here with GTA 6 be woke. It's me addressing the idea of whether GTA 6 would be woke. The next one, GTA 6 are Rockstar firing staff. You may know 2 weeks ago everyone was exploding on Twitter saying that how GTA 6 are firing staff and all of this and the game's going to be delayed. This was me addressing that article that came out and talking about it, what's going on. It's not clickbait. It's a video about the topic. And the same one from underneath, GTA Plus worries me. And that's a whole video about why GTA Plus, guess what? Worries me. Anyway, of course, I couldn't comment on this because he's blocked me from commenting on his posts. So I decided to go to my second channel, which is Waffle UK, which is literally just a channel where I post about stuff behind the scenes, what's going on with the channel and stuff like that. And I said, funny you hid my comments on my main account when I called you out for copying, pasting Project Vice's community posts and stealing other people's content and titles. Then you come for me. Then he replied back to that saying, new video ideas for you, buddy. And basically he was just coming up with waffle video ideas to try and ridicule me and make me look like an idiot. But once again, he didn't address the fact that he literally copies and pastes and steals other people's content. Something else he mentioned in here is, why did I sub-bot my account above 16k and now it's falling below 14? Which is very funny because my account was sub-botted and I publicly reached out to YouTube on Twitter about this for everyone to see. And I emailed YouTube and had a full conversation with them asking if they can help fix this situation because I was worried how this would negatively affect my account. And I even posted a video on my second channel addressing it and explained to everyone just to ignore my subscriber count. If I had bought subscribers, why would I do any of this? Like, why would I reach out to YouTube and ask them to immediately remove these subscribers because I was worried about it? It's also very interesting that he happened to know the exact amount of subscribers that I had before I got botted and exactly how many I had after. Who knows that other than me and someone that's watching my subscriber count? That's dodgy. It's very weird that he's going around to people, replying to other people's comments, just saying this. It's unhealthy. Then I thought about this a bit more. I got sub-botted the day after I commented on his post calling him out for stealing Project Vice's community post. That's a bit fishy, isn't it? Now I'm not saying he did do it, but the timelines add up there. But also sub-botting can be quite expensive, but he's also bragged about the money he makes on YouTube, so I'm sure he can afford it, even with 300 views a video. Yeah, maybe I'm being a bit salty there. So I responded back to them and said, one, I literally dropped a video with the emails to YouTube explaining I was botted and tweeted at YouTube asking them to remove them, and explained to my audience in 2 videos why would I do that if I bought subscribers. However, with 50,000 subscribers and 300 views a video, Then I offered him to come onto one of my live streams and discuss this. I think you deleting comments and calling people out is wild when you literally copy and paste people's posts. Also want to add here, he's now deleted any comments that defend me, and I think there was like a good 20 odd. They're all gone now, and he's also hidden my comments, so when I'm logged in I can see them, but no one else can see my comments now, from my main channel or my second channel. Just want to add that. Point number 3 was, my channel is literally a GTA topical news channel, so when theories arise I discuss them. If you watched any of my videos you would see that, hence why you've got so much backlash in the comments from calling me out. Oh, and of course thank you guys for all sticking up for me in the comments, it actually does mean a lot. People posting absolute bullshit like this can negatively affect my channel, although not massively. I still really appreciate people actually defending my stance. Which one of my videos does not accurately convey the title? This is still a question that no one can answer. When people say I'm like Mr. Boss and I'm misleading, not a single one of them has yet been able to find a single title or thumbnail that doesn't reflect the content of the video. I mean, why would I post a 2-part series calling out Mr. Boss if I was to behave exactly like him? And point number 7 is, after I went public with this, tons of people are calling you out for your behaviour towards others. When I went public with this on Twitter, of course a lot of people came out with their stories and interactions with SeanEazy, and none of them are great. Then I added at the end, however, I got sub-botted a day after commenting on the post you stole from Project Vice. Have you just admitted to sub-botting me? So yeah, I thought it's only fair to address this. Obviously I've been sent this, people are talking about it, and it's only fair that I defend my stance on it. As we can see here, there's no question about this, he has not watched my videos. There is no red bar underneath them. He hasn't clicked or watched any of them before deciding to make a defamatory post about me. When making claims about people that are this strongly opinionated and negative about their character, who they are and their career, at least indulge for a little bit in the things that you're commenting on. Now this is me being personal now, but I've made it very clear in all of my videos what I think about clickbait. I do not clickbait people. My content always reflects the titles and thumbnails because I'm not short-sighted. My plan of growing and scaling this channel is to build trust with an audience. I've been doing this for years, I know what I'm doing, and to have someone come along and make a really hateful, bashful post about everything I'm doing in my career and the way that I supposedly see my audience is honestly disgusting. I take great pride in the work I do and great pride in actually working with you guys as a community, feeding back off your ideas and engaging with you all. I would never do anything to put my channel or my career at risk. And that is especially about clickbaiting. So for me to call out Mr. Boss and then go and do the same thing would be insanely hypocritical, and doing it on a public platform would be absolutely insane. And talking about clickbait, here's you saying that you're going to do a giveaway of GTA 6. This is clickbait. You know this is going to draw people to your post. And someone's gone to the effort to create some artwork for GTA 6 to make it look cool, load that picture up onto their screen, obviously put this in a PS5 case, make sure all the scaling and sizing is all correct, and make a really cool looking photo. And of course you don't credit them. And there's only 2 reasons you'd do this. Firstly, it could be laziness, or secondly, it could be arrogance, believing that you don't have to credit people. Now, if this video sounds really antagonistic and like I'm going after someone, I want to make it very clear here. I would never go after someone that isn't personally affecting the community, myself, or some of my other friends in the space. Do not send any hate over to SeanEazy. I'm making this video to defend myself and defend my stance on the way I make content. To a lot of people this may just look like one community post, but when I went public with it, which was probably a bit heat in the moment, obviously the feedback I got from the community was the way that he treats others isn't great. And going forwards, as I grow in the GTA community and as I'm working with more creators now, I want to thrive in a community of people that all want to help each other out and that are all passionate about making content about a topic we all have in common. When it comes to examples like Mr. Boss for the win, I've called him out because of his bad behaviours, bad practices, and of course some of the unethical things he's done as a creator on the platform. Because me being really over the top here, I do care about it. So when someone says things against me that are just defamatory and completely incorrect and completely unfounded, and furthermore they then go and post the proof that they haven't ever watched one of my videos, it's absolutely insane. So this is a message to you, SeanEazy, if you're watching this, and I'm assuming you will be. It's very clear that you haven't watched any of my videos, and this might be the first one of my videos that you watch. I'm not sure why you decided to make a personal attack against me and the content I make, and my ethics towards my audience. I'm not sure if it's because of your view count being as low as it is. I'm not sure whether it's a jealousy thing or a personal attack thing, but I'm hoping that this can be a lesson not just for you, but for the whole community. The way you talk about people publicly online will have a knock-on effect for your channel. As I get bigger as a GTA creator, and as people like Project Vice grow and become big on YouTube, you going after these people, stealing their content, saying defamatory remarks about them will not help you network and grow and scale with other people. And as much as you don't want to say it, and as much as you don't want to admit it, we all need to work together to build a community. I would honestly love to have a conversation with you, whether that's in private or public, but we can hash this out and discuss it. None of this over the top YouTubers screaming. I want a proper conversation with you to understand how you got to your point of view and how we can maybe meet in the middle of this and both grow as people from this, and maybe even potentially one day make some content together. Now I just got to protect myself here. Please don't try and spin that like I want to collab with a bigger YouTuber. That's not the case. My view count at the moment is astronomical in comparison to yours. I'm saying this is a collaborative thing going forwards. I don't believe that you're inherently a bad person. I believe that what you've done here is very shitty, and if it was 100% correct and everything you said was well founded in fact, I will bow down. I've done it in my comments before. I've been called out for things in my comments. I've been called out for being wrong about things. And the best thing to do is eat humble pie and go, damn, I messed up there. If you can do that in this instance, genuinely I'll have respect for you, and I'll potentially even delete this video. But I think it's really important going forwards that we're able to communicate and share ideas within the GTA community. Thank you all for watching.